Yeah, when I see you, sir. Parents, teachers, old boys. Some of you say I'm looking like old boys. Dimitri, a long time I don't see you here like that, man. So I'm looking like old boys already. School captain, Israel. Second, Dilly. You know, I was looking through the audience and I remember when I used to get a letter almost every week from Miss Ramley. Yeah man, I remember them and I see them up, you know, go back through them. I remember, and let me tell you a story before I even start. So earlier this year, I had some boys who were going up to the robotics championships. It's not a school trip, but it's a school trip. So the argument was, can we send up these boys without any... The teacher who is going with them is a boy who left school last year. There's Derek and Zachary, the leader of the crew going up. So it comes to my office now to make a decision whether we can send up these boys on their own. All the way to, what the place is, Texas? Yeah. So I now have to make a decision whether we can send up these 6 or 7 boys on their own to Texas. And I'm saying, imagine, we're growing these boys. The parents growing them from this little boy. We have them now for the last 7 years and we can't send them somewhere on their own. And they are responsible boys. If we can't take that risk with them, we shouldn't go put them behind a car wheel. We shouldn't send them out alone. If we can't take that risk depending on the things we've taught them as values. So we send them. And headaches hit them up there, the place where they're supposed to go, that the place get overbooked and they go to another place and then in the worst part of town and they send back a call to me and I say, deal with it. Yeah man, we want to call them if I'm up there. Deal with it man. I will give you a number to old boys up there and figure it out. Gentlemen, I remember during first form and I have had arguments, all kinds of arguments with you all. From here, see how one year flat up now? Damn.
Time changes.
I have had arguments from here to there. Everything. I'm so happy you're here as my Platin Sir as a cadet. I'm very happy. But listen, even that will change because as I said to you all when we allowed the cane rules, the hair rule is discriminatory. It is, whether we like it or not. And some of us old people don't like the fact that we have to allow certain things, but the truth is, it is discriminatory. Once you allow a Chinaman with the long hair to stay, the black man must have his hair too. So, all of that is going to go through a process. We know now we're clapping. If we go through a process, we have to follow that process, gentlemen. I want to start with you where I started years ago with you all. Self-discipline. You're going out to lead the world. And we are confident that when we are in our wheelchairs drinking porridge, and you would have learned enough from your experiences at JC to make the right decisions that will face you daily. Self-discipline, gentlemen. Doing what you know you should do, when you should do it, even if you don't feel like doing it. And lots of days those parents behind you never want to get up out of bed, never want to go to work, rain falling outside, things rough at work and don't get no pay, some risking their lives in front of danger, just so that you can have a better life. We are working so that you can be prepared to run the world, gentlemen. And when we tell you that Jamaica College has the richest legacy of any school in the Caribbean for leadership, and you are the next thing. A youngster came to me just before exams and said a particular teacher did not cover a part of the syllabus. This is like about 2 weeks to go to the exam. And he said, "Sir, we don't touch this manual yet." And I say, all right, so we need to prepare better for next year, but what are you going to do? Because you will face the exam week after next. I give you all the help, but you have to do something now. And that's what leadership is, gentlemen. You make decisions in the face of challenges and hurdles that you're going to face. Discipline yourself. Watch the things I've always told you to watch. Remember I tell you at FIFA, some girls who never talk to you for the whole of the year start calling up your phone 2 weeks before the exam. And I said, gentlemen, wait until summer, please. Don't make them distract you. And that's going to happen to you again. You're going to have to make choices between 1 million girls. They will be, yeah man. You have to watch the television and the internet, the WhatsApp, the social media. All of these things rob you of your time if you don't use them properly. They steal your time. When I talk to the first one, boys, about, this, anytime you say all of them are a group around a phone, you know, say it's pornography. You know this what I tell them? And be one warn about it to them, say, sir, careful how you're telling them that women are the most beautiful thing God has made. But it's true. But you can't allow it to rob you of your time. What it does most of all is you get addicted to it. You get addicted to the phone. You get addicted to the football. You get addicted to the next Netflix. Only God must control your life, man. You don't get addicted to anything that you just stay up until night watching them over Netflix or something that the show had never done. And when you reach the end of the show, you have to watch the next one. Turn it off and get up. It's going to come to you in your life, your daily life, gentlemen. It will rob you of the potential you have if you don't carefully manage those distractions. You're going to face them now, and there will be no parents behind you. There will be no Mr. One running you down. These decisions will become more and more yours every day, alone. We won't be walking around with you in your back pocket to make decisions. You're coming up to summer now, you're driving all over the place, and you know the speed limit, and you know you're not to drink and drive. And you know it can cost your life or somebody else's life. Discipline yourself. Make the right decisions, gentlemen, because how you're going to come through this world is by making more right decisions than wrong ones. And you still will make some wrong ones. You still must ask your parents their opinion on something. Because their wisdom and experience exceeds yours. So lean on their wisdom and use it as a part of your decisions. You've had a wide and varied experience at Jamaica College. Our head boys about 12 or 13 ones in CXC. Same thing last year. The matriculant at UWI this year is about 17 or so ones. Best results in Jamaica. We've had success in almost everything we've done this year. You name it. Lacrosse come third. I never even wanted to introduce lacrosse into the school. And the boys them come to me every day and I say, all right, let me do it. Because every time you introduce something, you have to find facilities and coach. I say, all right, we're college people, we're good at it, let's do it. We got 2 scholarships outside so far. So, we did everything, volleyball, hockey, table tennis, lawn tennis, swimming, 100 points better this year than last year. School challenge, only team to beat Jago, and we should have beat them the last match. Then we're lucky, but wait. I tell you, I want that trophy. I want it. I want it. That means, gentlemen, you have had an experience here. We've experienced success. We've experienced failure and death. We've lost schoolmates. We've had accidents with schoolmates. I can still see Frith in front of me. And I remember Bar. accident that had 17 people in the car. Bad decision. We've experienced death from cancer, from boys in first and second form. I thought cancer was an old people disease. No. We've experienced deaths of teachers, 2 in the space of no time. Who remember Diego? Yeah, man. And Giovanni, Baxter. Yeah, man. We've lost admin staff. We've lost parents. You've experienced death right here, which is a part of life. You draw from all those experiences that you have had, gentlemen. We've had the good, the bad, and the ugly here. Pray tell it's still mostly good. And you draw from those experiences, gentlemen, because you're going out into the world to run the world. And when we are at home in our rocking chair, if we live, drinking our porridge, you will run the world. Yeah, man, I'm looking at Marbeer now, and you can't go through it harder than him. Rough. You can't get it rougher than that. And that's a part of what we have to live with and deal with. Because we're not going to fall up and die. So, gentlemen, as you go off, respect is very important. We're in a new world of AI and robotics. Some of the jobs that are out there now, next year they won't be out there because you see all repetitive jobs, robots will do them and AI will take over them. Anything that you have to do that is repetitive right away. What the robots can't do yet is provide affection, and I suppose that will come. But you have affection in you have understanding of people, you've had experiences to draw from. You understand people, you started that journey, and that robot can't replace, and AI can't replace. AI is going to replace every job that is repetitive and functional in such a way that it just when you do it over and over. No man was dead in 2 years, those won't exist anymore. And AI, look, I would say one of the jobs that out there to use right now is to study AI and see how you can use it. Because that is a work in progress. It's a whole new world. You're already exposed to social media and seeing the impact. It is a big impact on your growth and development. Probably more so than school and parents and community and church and all the things that used to raise children. The phone is probably doing a more impactful job now. It's a big issue. I'm actually considering whether I should have it in the school, and I know that it's good and bad, so I have to look at how the good will work. It's a big issue, gentlemen, and you have to be aware of the world around you, because you're going out there to run the world. A lot of you will create your own jobs, or you will work for a while and still go off into entrepreneurship. And you have a legacy of most of the companies that are the biggest companies in Jamaica are led, owned, or started by Jamaica College Old Boys. You have a legacy. Respect, gentlemen. Accountability, gentlemen. Integrity, gentlemen. Spirituality, gentlemen. Don't forget God. As you get older, you start wondering about God. All of us at some time. Yeah. You just go back and look outside. True. When I want to see how God beautiful, I look in the mirror and then I go outside and breathe and say, yeah, man, God good.
Amen.
Beautifully and handsomely made.
Yeah.
Who would you?
For real.
That spirituality is crucial. Excellence. We're not working with no mediocrity, gentlemen. We're looking for the best. If we're going to be garbage cleaners, let us be garbage cleaners, but we are the best.
Yes.
Discipline. It's the first thing I started with. If you don't discipline yourself, you're not going to get anywhere. If you don't discipline yourself, you're not going to get anywhere. Look at the bigger plan. And the last one is creativity. You know what I did a while ago? The core values. The new core values that changed while you were here. It's raise creativity. But when we were arguing it out, the C came out as curiosity. I would say, no, we don't want no curiosity. It have some kind of shady connotations in it, and we're not into that. We're not working with that. No, man, we are men. We don't have no identity. We're not identifying as anything else. We're not working with that. That don't reach me. You know what? And I hope gentlemen don't understand that. And I'm not discriminating and I'm fighting, I'm just telling you how it goes. So raise the creativity, gentlemen. You have to think your way through this world and make better decisions. I am confident. I am confident. Like I said, I sent off the boys to Texas because I was confident that these boys can take care of themselves. You don't have money when you're coming back to JC. You come back with your checkbook, yes, but you don't have family. See, Derek and Rand, they come and they work in and they play university and they come here and they work and give it back. Make some money, please. While I come burn your parents. I tell my son, you need to start buying me some beer now, the amount of money I spend on you. We expect of you, gentlemen, the highest standard. We expect of you the highest integrity. Don't steal anybody's things. Don't take anybody's things. Lead by example. Don't follow what is going on. Once you know it's wrong, you're going to get into positions of leadership, your own place. It is in your own house. Love your women. Don't hit no women, gentlemen. We don't work with that. Punch down a man. Sorry. I take that back, gentlemen. That's why I have VP one when keep it straight and narrow. Sometimes I go off, you know? Sometimes I go off. So I clarify. No, gentlemen, let us show respect, gentlemen. Let us lead by example. I am confident that you will exemplify the highest traditions of Jamaica College wherever you go. Bless up, gentlemen. Give your parents a hand, gentlemen, for what they've done to you. Stand up, man. Stand up and give your parents a hand, man. Stand up, everyone, and sick name and lazy. See them there, man? Remember your teachers, a lot of them sacrificed. I don't know if I can truthfully say I can miss all of you.
To be honest.
Let's leave that some of you. Alright, I'll listen. I'll leave the troublemakers. Maybe you can tell them what's quarrel time. Yeah, you can talk to them. I've had conversations with everybody. The last one, a big one, was under the tree the other day with him. And I said, think about what your contribution is to the world. That's where we are. That's what you're supposed to be, gentlemen. College men for life. One college. We're college men, and we're good at everything, gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Robinson. True style, Mr. Robinson. There's something that you constantly say. Decisions. You know, great decisions are not really aligned with youth, because sometimes great decisions, they come with experience. Who is it right here in our midst who have the experience? Gentlemen, experience that can help you with making great decisions. Just look behind you. Your parents.
Oh my God.
So, gentlemen, to make great decisions, you're going to learn how. And part of learning how is to rest upon the experience of your parents. Something else Mr. Robinson said is that if you don't understand God, what He does, He looks in the mirror first, then He goes outside and confirm that there is a God. So if you look in the mirror and you're not satisfied, I'm not sure if that is the case with Him. He go outside and look at God's beauty.
More proof, yeah. More proof.
But then he also, one thing I disagree with, because he did offend me, in that he said, when he spoke about the here, he spoke about Chinese people can leave them here a certain way. My name is Wong. And I took a little offense because my hearing is the way it should be. Sir, you're only one for that. Let me now call on your supervisors, Mr. Hakim and Ms. Beard.
Good morning, everybody, parents, students.
Good morning.
Mr. Robertson, good morning. So we're going to be having a little presentation. Mr. Robertson invited to help us. I'm going to be leading the boys as have been most outstanding performance for the last, from the Easter term, and Mr. Radcliffe will do the good performance boys, all right? So we want to start with the outstanding ones. Sorry, Mr. Radcliffe. Outstanding performance, and these boys have an average of 80 and above. All right? And in first place, we have Devon Clark. Devon here. Devon here. No. We have Damon Ricketts. Damon Ricketts. His brother, Dominic. I'm assuming they won't be, both of them won't be here. Next we have Chad Wilson. Chad. Adib Ayer, is he here? Adib? Not here? Alright, that's for the outstanding performance.
Morning, parents, morning, gentlemen, morning. Looking at top performers, good performance for the year. We worked hard, gentlemen, and we are going to reward you for your hard work. First person, Dylan Brown. Zachary Ranglin, Jamar Wright, Tyler Ingram, Makara Azara, Kaban Lewis, and Elijah Ramsey. Gentlemen, my charge to you is that you continue to excel. We expect you to. We know you will. There are times when you fall short. Get up and move on. Do not stay in the same position at all times. Pull on each other. Any institution you go to, there's always a Jamaican College old boy there. Find them. Learn from them. Make use of them. And gentlemen, hold your head high at all times. You are your own CEO. You determine who you are. You hire yourself, you fire yourself, and you change yourself. You are your own boss. But in that process, always remember the persons who always support you. In everything you do, remember where you're coming from. Never forget that. Always is an experience. I know you gentlemen never having it as a having at home, parents to do anything until you run into trouble. That's the time you need that. But always is your parents at all times. I'm going to ask my gentlemen to do something today, in the course of the time, or for the next 10, 15 years. Hug your parents. And just whisper gently. It doesn't cost anything to do that. You don't have to buy anything. Just say that. Blessing you.
Thank you, Sir Rankin. It's good. You know, Sir Rankin spoke about the parents and just how important it is. When I was in 6th form, upper 6, I remember I was doing my biology exam. And I was called because it was the last day I saw my mother. But because of the decisions I made, especially that one, to make Jesus Lord of my life, I'm here serving you today as vice principal, as a vice principal. And so I'm saying to you, you have your parents, as Mr. Radcliffe said, hug them, show them how much you appreciate them. Some of you won't learn until maybe you yourself become a parent. But don't wait for them, because you don't know when. Just do what you need to do. Right? So I said, I hope you're not a parent yet. And I hope for myself. But make sure you show your appreciation for all that your parents have done for you in your course here for the rest of your life. Maintain a strong relationship. Gentlemen, let's all stand. You know, as Moses, okay, before I forget, one announcement is that if you need a school leaving certificate, you go to the offices, $3,000 Let us know we prepare for you. Right, a link was sent with the form, you fill that out, you come in, you pay, and you get your certificate. Okay? Now, as Moses was commissioned by God through the priests of Israel to bestow upon his people a blessing, this morning I'd like to close by bestowing upon you a blessing. It's found in the book of Numbers, number 6. Says the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace. This time we're going to call on our school captain, Mr. Israel Allen, to lead us in the school prayer.
Good morning, gentlemen. Morning, parents. Morning, administrative staff and teachers. Let's go to the school prayer. After 3, 1, 3. Bless, O Lord, this college. Create among us a spirit of comradeship and loyalty to one another. When we are called to obey, let us obey with willingness. When we are called to serve, let us serve with gladness. When we are called to rule, make us rule with justice. Drive away from us all ignorance and hardness of heart, all things dishonorable and unclean. Build us up in body, mind, and spirit, until we come to the full stature of the perfect one, Jesus Christ, our Lord. Amen. You can be seated.
Thank you very much, Israel. This marks the close of this morning's function. Gentlemen, all the best for the future. Parents, likewise, all the best. And don't forget Jamaica College. Have a great rest of the day.